What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Songs of Six, our very first time playing. Last time we left off, we were trying to increase our farm capabilities, and we were kind of thinking about expanding a bit, maybe setting up like an outpost. But for now, why do things seem to be moving slow motion? I feel like my recording kind of is too. Maybe that's just me. Okay, anyways. We don't have much innovation or knowledge left. We have a good amount of cotton going. We're getting another vegetable farm going. So we're trying to balance out our food. I would like to start getting our warehouse upgraded right here. What is this gonna cost? Alright, we need 10 more furniture. I feel like we're doing pretty well on weapons right now, specifically spears. So let's go ahead and change you over to furniture for the time being. We're also kind of reorganizing things. I don't think we'll be activating this pool anytime soon. So let's just go ahead and get rid of it. That way we can start planning other stuff in this area. I feel like our happiness and stuff is doing okay. Let's crank you up to 400 auto. Because that's how many houses we have available. Nice! And Apprentice is a big step up from being a mere. Other royal families acknowledge your claim to the throne and are ready to do trade and pacts with you if you increase their opinion of you. This can be done by manually showering them with gifts or create your own army of emissaries in the embassy, whose job it will be to keep your peers' ego inflated enough. So the embassy is more for improving relations, it would seem. We do have our prison up and running, so hopefully that helps with crime. I feel like I'm pretty happy with our bakery. There are probably other buildings that I would like to go ahead and fix. I still don't understand what's going on with our fast forward. I feel like our fast forward isn't working correctly. Like anytime we go into the super speed, it like dies down. Why is that the case? I feel like that's odd. We'll keep it on triple speed for now. This farm is actually hideous, I will admit. We'll have to see if we can ever put different stuff in there. I feel like fruit and veggies are doing okay. Bread's doing okay. We're doing alright on the food front. We have 15 extra workers. What's our net clay? Negative 2.75. And 34 is the maximum amount of people we can have, but we can definitely expand that. We have 5 days worth of food. Our army's at 48, but we are getting everybody trained. So if we were to sit here and look at one of you, properties, training +4, melee training is at 73% for at least some of you. So that's good. We can put more people in the lab. I suppose we can go with 3 more for now. That is using up a lot of our clay though. Just where that issue's coming from. Are there things that we could put in here that would make sense? Or should we just completely redo this cotton farm? We have a lot of fabric. We need this to be bigger. We kind of have that stage in the way for expansion there. I Suppose we could expand another one here. You are considered what? You're the same as here. So if we were to go... room copier. Foundation. Switch to another type of room. We want another tailor. Boom. Okay, I like that. That's cool. That's useful. We have a lot of dry land out here. How's that for foundation? Okay, foundation's horrible over here. Which I'm assuming moisture is horrible over there. And soil is horrible. Okay, let's take away that overlay. Alright, that's gonna help with our clothes. We have a decent amount of leather armor. We wanted to upgrade our warehouse. We need 2 more furniture. The gods have forsaken Kaige-Onians and the rains have stopped. If this keeps up, it will devastate our crops. Everyone must pray now. Great, we have a drought. Most of our food is relying on our crops, so that's horrible news. Workload is low. Okay. Where do we want to try and fit more housing? How's our access doing? No, services. I feel like with what we have, services is good. Is there a way to see what day and what year you're on? Year 18. Okay. We are bringing in more vegetables. Says our net is 62. Net is negative 31. Net is 28. And we're holding on to meat even though we don't like meat necessarily. If we want to copy this area, how well do you fit? Yeah, not super how we want it, but we can get more housing here. I'm gonna commit to that. Let's get 2 more sets of housing. That'll get us 80 more population if we want to fill those houses. What's your production? About the same, so that's really nice. You do have 2 more workers. Do we need those 2 workers? Let's take you off 1. We have to keep in mind that we are buying food, so... vegetable farms. Okay. It's not taking that into our, into consideration for our net gain. So maybe we haven't bought any in a little bit. Oh, see, now you guys are fast forwarding fine. It's like when I zoom out, it's fine. when I zoom in, it doesn't fast forward correctly. Okay, we have -1 workers. I'm assuming that's because... Yes. We want to use fabric for you. And then we only have 5 houses available. So let's try and get this housing done. There's 40. So, let's bump this up to 420. Boost that population back up so we have some free workers. I think I'm gonna put... We need to expand our clay. We do have 50 innovation, actually. Could get an archery range to get a different type of troop. We have schools. Work safety. This is 9 more workers for the cost of 5. Yeah, let's do it. That's 3.4 workers for the cost of 6. That's not worth it. 4.6 workers at the cost of 4. That helps our clay pit and our stone mine. Wood cutting. We need 50 woodcutter employees. But wood seems to be doing fine. It's really just our clay. We could upgrade our wells with 15 knowledge. Do we have our market upgraded? We do, right? Yes, we have both of you guys upgraded. I feel like our food should be doing okay right now. So let's go to 440. Whoa, please not that much. It just brought everybody in. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, we have 128 workers, so that was kind of a mistake. Alright, we're probably gonna want another grain farm. Where's a good spot for another farm? If we could expand to over here. I mean, soil's not horrible. I kind of don't like what we have going on here. Did you guys just have a harvest? Let's wait until we can get another harvest. I feel like getting another grain farm would be super useful. If we were to go something like this, what's your max dimensions? Like that. Soil's 86. Moisture 72. We can't expand you any further. We should wait until our harvest. But I feel like that grain farm is super large compared to what we have going on here. You guys do have good moisture in here. What would something like that look like? 89 and 79. It's not too far away from our homes. I'm gonna pull the plug on that. It's gonna take a lot of grain to get started. Ooh, what is that building over? Wild grain. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Also, these piggies. I don't think we need those piggies for anything. Okay, well, we just boosted our population up to 531. Which makes me feel like maybe we can create another one of these. We're gonna edit you. We are going to give you spears and leather armor. I know you guys are busy with military training right now. Where do we want to try and build more housing? What if we tried to copy these houses? Do you guys fit nicely in here? Not exactly how I'm looking, what I'm looking for. Wouldn't mind necessarily getting a house in here. But would we rather copy this type of housing? And put it in here. Does this fit better? Maybe a little bit. Gives us some extra housing. Actually, the housing's the same. It's just more square than rectangular. How come these aren't being filled? Let's make sure we're getting roads in. We want to expand out here. Let's make sure we have a road going out to here. You guys are gathering vegetables? We are full on bread. We do have the furniture to go ahead and upgrade our warehouse over here. Boom. That'll really expand our capacity. I'm tempted to get rid of that warehouse. Just so we can kind of think of something else to put over there. What if we do that? Let me just kind of see what this looks like. You guys should still have plenty of space. Okay, yeah, we'll get rid of that warehouse for now. If anything, maybe we'll expand this a little bit more. All about the reorganizing is what we're doing. It would be kind of nice to just... Are these all carpenters? No, that's a tailor. I wouldn't mind connecting these two buildings. But maybe having these smaller isn't such a bad idea for right now. That's gonna give us 40 more housing. We're going through our food quickly. Let me tell you. We still have 129 available workers. Is there anywhere that we want more people? You guys are all maxed out, aren't you? Yes, you are. Still don't understand why people aren't going into these houses. We have 14 sick people. We need to start thinking about getting a hospital soon. That would be not a bad idea. We need knowledge for that. Let's get the upgrade here. We have the innovation. Yeah, we need to start thinking about a hospital. We have a lot of sick people. Happiness and loyalty still looking good. Let me just kind of mess around with something real quick. Looking at military. I kind of want to do library here. Kind of don't mind having this here, but I feel like we need to move these bathrooms. I think maybe a bathroom where this was. Here, let's lay out our roads first. A lot of you guys are still building your roads. What is wrong with you? We have negative 51 housing. Why aren't people moving in here? Vacant for 5. Is it because they're like too far? Might be too... Well, we have a hearth right here. We have a well there. Okay, we wanted to create... Or rather move this. That actually fits quite nicely. Let's put you here. And then we are going to get rid of this. And then I think we're gonna expand our training grounds. Alright, food is not looking the hottest. Okay, I think these houses are starting to fill out. Maybe we just had to give it some time. We do have a lot of stone. So let's start upgrading these. Because it does give us another 15% speed. We have plenty of stone right now. Convert existing roads. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. That makes that a lot easier. Yeah, let's do something like that for now. Use up some of that stone before we get too full on it. Alright, how are you looking? We got so much wood from chopping all that down. Yeah. I mean, there's still tons of wood on the map, though, so I'm not too worried about that. You guys are producing around 17. We have a good amount of bread. The faction of Magician has moved its capital. Its people still resist. Capital relocated. Of Magician? Who the heck is that? Idea. I do feel like a lot of these free cities are getting conquered now. Jeez, a wee bit scary. You guys have 4 settlements? You guys have 2. I think you guys only have the 1. You guys have what, 6? 7? 8? 9? And there's some free lands right here. We can't see what their military might is, though. You have an army of, what, 46 people? You're fortified. I don't know how that combat works, though. So I think we're still a little ways from that. You still have negative 11 housing. Okay. Well, right now... You guys used metal, didn't you? So maybe we just go with a basic one for now, since we have you upgraded. Then we have the foundation issues. So what if... That takes away the foundation issues. Okay, that's a 26 capacity. And we get doors over here. Let's try that. Foundation's 105. That allows us 26 more people training at once. You guys are still clearing. But that should go crazy with the grain. We shouldn't run out of grain again for a long time. Once we get that going. We're about to have another influx of vegetables, which is amazing. We do need to expand our clay to get that bonus from innovation. 88. That's the 13 we need. We already have our storage. Okay, let's do that. That is gonna use up our furniture. What are we using furniture for? Just maintenance. Yeah, we need to make these larger. How's our noise level? Not too bad. Oh, nice. Okay, you guys are all training. That's great. Awesome. So we're getting a decent army down. Yeah, we're gonna want to expand this here. Let's see. You guys are making my... We have Weaver, Taylor. If we were to copy you... Doesn't work because of the walls. Okay. Cancel that. Room copier. Boom. We get that down. That's not what I want. And then maybe we can get rid of this Taylor. Because that doesn't seem to be affecting our housing too much. We can always expand you. Although, let me refurnish this. I want to cancel those doors. Ooh, you have foundation issues? Can we cancel this? I want to cancel jobs. Cancel all that. That's not what I wanted. We do a room copier. We do something like this. But then we look to refurnish it. There, now you're not having issues. I want to cancel these doorways. How come it only has the one doorway? You should have two doorways. Oh, because it's like opposite? Okay, that's fine. I'd rather have a doorway here. Foundation's pretty close to 100. It's another 9 employees. Let's do it. Get another Taylor going, and then we'll get rid of this building. I know I just built that, but it is fine. That is fine. How is this looking? Okay, we're bringing in the grain. Love to see it. We might struggle a bit with this harvest. With this season. So we're putting a bunch of our grain into here. But now you guys are gonna start constructing that. Oh yeah! It's nearly ready. I do love how quickly things are getting done here. You guys need a bunch of furniture. Yeah. That to make sense. That to make sense. Kind of fast forward for a bit. Till some of these buildings get done. Okay, you have 25 farmers. Can't see what your production is going to be yet. You have 9 workers. Is this done yet? No, because we need furniture. Okay, so we are going to dismantle these. That is going to dismantle our trees as well. Boom. We are going to expand you. Now this is going to give us foundation issues. That large is not. Okay. Boom. Hold on. Let me, you know what? Let's just dismantle this whole thing. That way we can kind of reset. I got an idea for you. We want to make sure that we're pushing out furniture. Carpenter. Be a 30? No. I want you a little wider. Another wide will give you stability issues, right? Yes. Which we could fix with pillars or walls in the center, but then we can go like this. You know what? Let's go here and here. Get auxiliary stations there. Storage here. I like it, I like it. Shrink you. There we go. Although we do lose... Now we lose the curving. I would like to keep you rounded. Okay, time out. If we do something like that. Okay. Yeah, let's do something like that. That way we kind of get our... Oh my gosh, look how much wood and stone that uses. Thank goodness we have so much. Now, this is going to use a lot of wood, which means we're probably going to need to expand these once again. 165 grain. Our food is about to go nuts. Okay, edit you guys. We want you guys to have all the military training. We want you to have 1 spear. And we want you to have 1 leather. Let's do something like that for now. Our food might be looking pretty solid here. Nice. We still have 90 workers. You're using 57 wood now. Sheesh. Okay, time to expand you guys. We want to keep good moisture. Can we just do something like this? I don't know what that's for. We just get more auxiliaries. Okay, you only need to be that large. Let's put you more so over here. Boom! I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I feel like we're making some decent progress in this episode. Getting more troops trained. We're expanding our clay. Still needs more furniture, but we expanded that as well. We need to change your recipe. Good, sir. Let's keep using fabric. We have so much cotton, it's crazy. We're selling wood. Let's stop selling charcoal for a little bit and sell this cotton. We want to have probably at least 840. Cheapest we'll sell it at is 7. Hopefully we'll start making a decent money there. We still need 10 more houses. But I kind of like it. We have a lot of our industry and some farming up north. We have more farming down south. We have our training in the east. We have house very central. How are our people doing? Still 100% loyalty and happiness. I feel like we're starting to grasp a lot of ideas in this game, which is allowing us to speed up the pace. I mean, obviously I didn't mean to bring in this many workers, but we've been able to sustain. That's a pretty big achievement for myself. I'm quite happy with that. Alright. You're finished on up. Let's get at least 25 people in here. How's that for netwood? Still low. Tech. Basic craftsmanship. Cost 5 for 6.2. Helps with tailors and carpenters. We don't really have any of that stuff yet. Could unlock masonry. That's not really worth it for 3 more workers. 3.4 workers at the cost of 6. Nah. Now, upgrading our farm. I don't know if we need upgrades for our farms right now. .0 more workers. Could get the fancy wells. Looks like it cost cut stone and clay. What did we need to upgrade these? The toilets? Just furniture, actually. It does look like we're making quite a bit of furniture. Oh yes, people are working back. Oh my goodness. People are working in here again. Let's upgrade you to 45. We have so much stone and wood, I don't know what to do with it all. We are exporting it. Okay, now let's see how furniture's doing. Net is 9.02. That's pretty huge. Because now we can start upgrading our pooperies. Which will make our people happier. We still need... What is this? We got deranged. Okay. I would like to still get that hospital. Alright, we still want to expand here. Gotta be a little careful about using all of our clay. Yeah, your guys' production is up to 45. 65 cotton. These farms aren't super great, but we got these farms now, so quite happy. The question is where do we want to start putting more housing? We could squeeze in smaller houses over here. Potentially. Ooh. Not exactly what we're looking for. Just can't quite get it right. It's just not even for us. That's certainly not gonna fit. Just not what I'm looking for. I mean, do we continue expanding housing this way? Is that kind of what we look at? It does keep our housing central, which I feel like is kind of nice. So maybe we do. Maybe we just get a big, huge housing area in the center. Boom. 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 Yeah, let's do that. Still have 36 workers. Our army's up to 77. But that'll fix our homeless problem. Happiness and loyalty still looking good. Clothing's looking good. I'm almost tempted to go ahead and improve you by another. Furniture should be looking solid soon. Could honestly maybe start giving people fabric. Potentially. Potentially. You know what? Let's let things play out for a little bit. And see where we're at with our food situation. See how furniture's doing, see how clay's doing. Clay still seems to be getting absolutely eaten up by our researchers. Well, it says we have positive net. The movement quickly grows in size, though they remain a minority. Unless something agitates them further, your subjects should remain content with your rule and see the folly of questioning you. Nearby rulers offer their support after hearing of your troubles. 0.8 loyalty? But we gained opinion with other factions. Oh, God. Well, that's not good. How do we fix that? Bring in more clothes. What's our net? So what, it's like 8 per? Bring in more clothes, bring in more fabric, allow them to get fabric, increase their furniture. Services. We did want to start looking at upgrading these. Boom. Let's do that. Oh, look how fancy that is. Nice. That should make you guys happier, right? Oh yeah, loyalty. No, it's still going down. It's gonna improve your access. It's gonna improve some of your services. We do need some more benches now that we have a good amount of furniture. Decorations. No, that's not what I wanted. Decorations. And benches. Nice row of benches there. A nice row of benches here. Buy the poopery. I don't know if that's so great, but... Buy the poopery it is. Benches by housing feels a little weird. Giving them a place to, like, rest after work, though, I feel like makes sense. I feel like that's even. I feel like we have these, like, facing separate ways. Not sure. Okay, that should help out a little bit. Whoa. Congratulations, you've now earned the right to style yourself the artisan. Gained by workshop output increases productivity of all workshops. In your next playthrough, or resettle, you will be allowed to select this title to boost your game. Oh, it's unlocked per race. Interesting. Each race you unlock this title with will make its boost more potent by an additional 8.3%. Nice. Well, that'll help us in our next run, won't it? So that's cool. We do have a lot of people, like, gathering over here, but we do have benches. They're by the hearth, so I suppose that makes sense. I don't like that this is going down. How long does this thing last? Emergency titles, handouts, days off, other effects. I want to know what those other effects are. We could give people days off. We're still struggling with clay. Let's get another 10 people working there. Wood is doing fine. Stone is doing fine. Veggies are looking great. We're about to get more grain. Let's keep an eye on how grain's keeping up. We now employ over 50 in our clay pits, and as a result, this combined experience is boosting performance. Boosting will continue to increase up until 1,000 employees. Oh, sick. Where do we see bonus at? Experience plus 0.01. Commute is not great, but that's kind of to be expected. You guys are all the way over there. And I suppose we could get like some housing out here, but that just doesn't really make sense to me. I'd rather just deal with the commute, to be honest. Look at all that grain coming in. That is huge. An accident. 12 people dead? 22 people were injured. Oh my gosh, it's a massacre! What the heck is that? What's your accident rate? A 195%? Why is that so bad? Oh my gosh. 12 people injuries. Small injuries will heal in time. How can we tell? They're bleeding out? Oh, that sounds critical to me. I think we're about to lose more people. Wrongful deaths. Dear God. Whew. Maybe it's time to, we should probably stop just throwing people in this hole. You know what? I wouldn't mind maybe a graveyard going in there. Let's get proper burial. Afterlife. Okay, imagine road comes through here. Could we do something like this? That fits quite nicely. Okay, respect. Okay. We have pathways. We have flowers. Nice. Well, that's 100% respect. Yeah, let's get that going. At least we have a proper burial for our dead now. And I feel like this place makes sense, like in the corner. Yeah, I like it. These poor people, they deserved better. We're gonna have to get rid of that mass grave. Our city is now impressive enough to attract our first tourist. A Crotonian pilgrim by the name of Rundia Stern has arrived. This particular tourist is looking for an inn to stay and wants to visit the vegetable farm and well. Reviews? What is this? Generosity. Okay, you like farms, hatcheries, and nurseries. Occurrence 100%. You like stone mines and hunters. Ooh. You like my laboratories and libraries. You like clay pits. You like my fruit orchards, hunters, and auroch pastures. Okay, I don't really know what that means. We have somebody deranged. We have 5 corpses. Who is this? Oh, he's a hunter. Oh, it's telling us that our hunters are off the map. That's kind of cool. Okay. Well, I definitely think we're in a much better place than we have been. Let's go ahead and max you out at... Let's go 525. Let's do that. And yeah, I think we're in a much better position. I would like to expand this auroch pasture. Our leather income is not looking too hot. And we also need to get another carpenter down so we can continue making weapons. It's kind of next on the list, but we have 83 soldiers. We're looking good. Population is rising, and we've increased a lot of our output, so I'm feeling pretty good. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.